Let me find your comments here. And as always, I love to hear where you guys are from. So if you tell me where you're from, it helps me identify with you. And guess what? Facebook likes it too. YouTube likes it too. Let me find you. All right, look at you guys go. Hello, hello.
Well, that's cute.
I know, isn't it fun? Oh, I know where I need to be. I need to change to Festive Creations by Stephanie. Because, you know, I only have 50 profiles. There's the live.
Oh, I know, girl.
Yes.
Okay. You keep me busy.
And I know, Jill does a lot of my behind the scenes work and helps out with that. Renee, hello, girl. Marilyn, happy Friday. Arkansas in the house. Hey, Ray. Karen is here. And Jill, Ohio in the house. Howdy, neighbor. Louisville. Did I say that right? Kentucky. Tampa, Florida, Maryland. How did you fare with Hurricane Idalia? Is it Idalia? I want to say Adele, but I know that's not right. Oklahoma's here. Sprinkle the love. Rhonda from Missouri. Love you too. Renee, Oklahoma's in the house. All right. Come on down. She's going to scoot her skinny little butt. She's lost 20 pounds, y'all.
Yes.
And she's feeling good about it. All right. So let's start with, I'm going to work on this wreath kit, by the way. And this is going to be like a Candyland Sweet Shop wreath kit. So that's coming up. This will actually be the tutorial for that kit. But before we get started, look at all the beautiful things that just came in. And Jill was kind enough to, oh, thank you for the stars, Rosie. Jill was kind enough to put a link in the comments right down below. And in that link will take you to a shopping cart where you will see all of these products. That does not look like one of my new ones.
That one I don't believe is.
No, I don't think so either. That's an old one.
That was
I already have this one existing, yes. But this one, okay, so this is called a thistle. Yes, this is a thistle, and it has like the orange tips on it. Let me zoom in so you guys can see a little bit closer. So it has those orange tips on it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different stems, and they are the sliders. So this is the thistle. This is probably one of my favorites, and I can't wait to play with this one. I'm not done with fall by any means. I have a craft show coming up late September, and I will be cranking out fall like crazy here, probably off camera because I have so many to do. But this is a peony bush. But I got it in all the fall colors. Look how pretty that is. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
12.
7. Thank you, 12. 12 stems on it. And it's got, I love to buy the bushes because look, it has the variegated, you know, different flowers that someone else decided that this all looked good together. And I trust them.
That is a very pretty bush.
It is very pretty. All right. This one should probably be a eucalyptus.
I actually, hold on. Let me.
Jill's looking them up.
It is a plastic boxwood.
Boxwood. Okay. We're going to call it
8 stems.
8 stems, plastic boxwood. And again, it's got that fall colors in it, that fall green and orange. Beautiful boxwood. And that one is new. This guy, he's just downright fun. Where's Terry Marshall when I need her? I'm going to send her some of this stuff. She will love it. This one is called?
That one is a plastic fern.
Plastic fern. It doesn't look like a fern, but look at those buds on there, y'all. Can you see them? Marcy, hey cousin, how are you?
9 stems.
Rosie, yep. I won't probably get to email until later this evening. Yep. So guys, if you email me, please keep in mind that I'm sublimating tumblers. I'm sublimating signs. I'm putting together new wreath kits. I usually check my email once a day, and sometimes it's every other day just because I've got so much going on. And Jill helps out where she can. Okay. Ooh, let's do these. Okay. So I want to talk about these, and I'm going to give you a little helpful hint from Heloise. So when I first pulled this out of the box, some of the leaves were not standing to attention like I like them. So you see this one, it's beautiful. It's got a nice shape to it. The leaves are all in full bloom. But sometimes they'll come and they'll be squished or they'll be curled or whatever. if you ever, and this doesn't matter if it's mine or anyone's florals, if you ever get one like that, take a blow dryer on low heat, and it will uncurl your leaves or your petals or whatever. So, and especially the way the manufacturers will cram so many in a box, sometimes they get a little crowded. So I just open up the blow dryer. There's a little helpful. Don't do high heat. Don't melt it. You just need low heat. Don't be right on top of it. You'll be able to tell. I use my heat gun, actually. So this one is called
a velvet poinsettia bush in red and cream.
No, that's this one.
Oh, yes, that I thought that you picked that one up, so I thought that's the that one they just called the red poinsettia.
Red poinsettia, and then
Nice.
we'll add plaid to it too, because it has those plaid leaves to it. And it also has like a little sprig of evergreen to it. You can definitely tell. Oh, there's where that goes. It's got some foam berries to it, and something went flying when I picked it up. Hang on a second. And it's right down here, and I see where it goes now. Ta-da! Let's pop that guy back right on there. Thank goodness. There we go. I love it. I love it.
I do too. That's so cute.
Yes, it's fun. It's going to be, I can see that in so many. All right, so this one is the red velvet, red and cream, and it has five blooms on it, 5 poinsettias, and nice full. Each stem has like 2 sets of leaves on them. Again, the leaves are sliders. This one is new. Just got it in this week. This guy, I'm super excited. If you get the Blooms and Greenery subscription box, you will be getting some of this in the box. But we'll be shipping those out early part of September. This one is called
a mixed berry pick.
A mixed berry pick.
And he stands 18 inches tall.
18-inch, but look how pretty. So it's got some pine cones on there. It has like some frost or ice buildup on, intentional, on the white foam balls and some of the red, but it's a lot of fun. And that one is new this week also. This last guy, sorry guys, I haven't even been watching comments. Love y'all.
Yeah,
I love your new necklace, Marilyn. I know, right? So no power outages, just wind. Yay, Marilyn. Rain and debris from the neighbor's tree, which is not bad at all. So this guy is 6 foot long, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure I got that right, because we had a little challenge with my distributor, and we talked about a couple of different ones. But this has that long, wispy pines on it, and they are all glitter. So I haven't even spread this one out yet. This will go great on a mailbox post. It'll go great on a mantle. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see the sparkle on here. 6 foot long. Go great on a mantle. It'll go great on a handrail or banister, a lamp post. Y'all, this one is fun, fun, fun. Absolutely love this one. And there was a communication issue with my supplier, so I only got a very limited supply of these in stock. So when they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. That's it. Boom. Yes.
But they sure are pretty.
They are. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yes. All right. Jill is going to take those away for me because we're going to get started on a wreath kit. I can't wait. It's Friday.
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 And it's a 3-day weekend.
Oh my gosh.
My boss lets me have Labor Day weekend off. I'd say she's pretty cool.
And you got paid early because of the holidays.
I know. Best boss ever.
Right? Yep.
I'll keep you around for a few more years.
Yeah, that's not what you said earlier. You should have heard her talking smack about me. I know her. Her and Heather will Snapchat each other, and I'm like, She's over here. What were you laughing at me? Was it today? I think you were giggling. I know you didn't Snapchat, but
I was giggling at
something. Because I was recording a video.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, Mom, that was gay.
I was like, oh no. That's
Joe, you too.
Re-recording.
She said you have an awesome boss. By the way, on my wreath kits, you will now be getting one of these sheets. So my most common email is, I got a kit and I can't find the tutorial. Y'all, I don't make a tutorial for every wreath kit. I can't. I crank out anywhere from 15 to 20 wreath kits a month as far as, listing them. I don't have time to make every one of them, but the recipe is the same. So this is like your recipe card. So you can take this QR code and it's going to take you to a video that has the same amount. So like this one has 2 rolls of mesh. It has 3 rolls of ribbon. It has a sign, which could either be classified as a round sign or a square sign. I don't have a, one that looks this oblong, and a wreath frame. So I just go to the recipe on here and I say, okay, 2 rolls of mesh. I just found a typo, Jill. Wreath kit option 4, 1 roll of mesh. But I have 2 rolls there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to fix that. But find the recipe and 2 rolls of mesh, 1 sign, 3 rolls of ribbon, and 1 frame. Boom. Now this one's going to be a little special because he has an extra gingerbread with it. Yes, so he'll be a little bit special.
I'm excited for this one.
Marilyn, actually that's water. Gary and I are both doing keto dieting, really watching what we're eating, and water, of course, on any weight loss program is critical. So I try to get 2 of these a day in. They're 48 ounces. I don't always get 2 in, but I try. I try my best.
You've been doing good.
I have. Actually, yesterday I think I only got 1 in. Happy Friday, Diane. Slow internet. No, I'm not stopping. And you also get another card that takes you to my blog where I have wreath kits tutorials as well. Lots and lots of fun things when you get your wreath kit. Just had to comment on the... Yep, I hear you.
I wish that was full of coffee because I've been drinking it.
Yeah, well, And it's funny, but since we've started, it doesn't have a tag. That's weird. Since Gary and I have started low carb, both of us have not had a desire for caffeine. Hey, Debbie. Hello, hello.
Now, do you still drink the Sprite?
Yes. So I only if I have 2 of these a day. It's like my treat. Oh. If I drink my 2 cups of water a day, then I'll have a Sprite Zero.
But can you?
Yes. I can still have Sprite Zero. It's just the water is better for me.
Water is good.
Janet, thank you for coming on here. How did you fare the hurricane, girl? I kept looking for you. I'm trying to do more water too. Karen, yes, it's hard. Actually, this helped. So, I love my tumblers, and that's what I'll use for my Sprite Zero or if I'm drinking an adult beverage. But during the day, I found this at Walmart, and it's 48 ounces. I actually just ordered Jill a Hydro Sport from one of my distributors that's 70 ounces.
70?
Yeah, so
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I can sublimate on it. So next week, watch out, because when I get that, I'm going to figure out how to sublimate on the 70 ounce one. And I'll have a big jugs.
I like big jugs of water.
Big jugs of water. My husband would love that cup. It's pretty much would be his coffee pot. Yes. I know a lot of people that drink a lot of coffee. Milam being one of them. Didn't get anything. Thank you, Janet. I kept thinking, where's Janet? I haven't seen Janet. Thank you. I feel so much better. That's why I haven't been sleeping well the last couple of nights, because I haven't heard from Janet. All right, so this little guy, let me bring you down to the table a little bit. So this sign is part of the kit. And of course, our little plush gingerbread. If you're just joining me, this is going to be the tutorial for this Sweet Shop Candyland kit. And you're going to get all of this. You're going to get the ribbon. You're going to get the plush, your plushie here, the sign, 2 rolls of the mesh, and of course the wreath frame. Lots and lots of fun. Hey, Verna. Right? Okay. So I've got the frame kind of prepped, and I'm going to set it off to the side. I do cut off my jute rope, and depending on where I'm going to place this, because he's going to have that,
Gingerbread.
yeah, ginger. I want to see, because he's going to get a bow and do this, and maybe a big bow there, or I kind of liked it like that. I kind of liked it like this, to where the plushies up here kind of at an angle, which I know it's hard for you to see this angle, but the sign will go down towards the bottom after I get the mesh on, and then the plushie will kind of go off to the side. Oh, hang on. There you go. Now you can see it. So I'm kind of going to put him at a little bit of an angle, and then right in here will be a bow. Okay? That's how that's going to go. I freeze my partial bottles of water. I have to have ice. So that's one thing nice, Karen, is, you know, the thermal. I'm excited to get that one in next week, the one that's sublimatable, because it's a thermal, it's a double wall 70 ounce, and that should hold the ice, keep the ice cold as well. It depends on how thirsty I am. I can usually, I'm going to wait before I put pipe cleaners on that. I can usually drink even room temperature water unless, yeah, it just depends. I can go either way. All right. Lynn, me too. I'm super excited to make it. When I was putting wreath kits together this week, you know, designing some new wreath kits, I told the girls, I said, yeah, I'll be going home with one of these. I want to make this kit. There's some that just, and I don't do a lot with the Candyland Sweet Shop kind of thing. So this will be fun. This will be fun. I found this sign. It has pig butts on it and says, I like pig butts and I cannot lie. Oh, Marilyn, I love that. That's awesome. All right. So for this one, I've got 2 rolls of 10-yard mesh, and I can cut both of them. There we go. Found the end. Both of them at the same time. I think for this one, though, I want to do, maybe, I almost want to do some curls. But no, I better not, because it's going to make it really super thick. And by the time we add the plush and, yeah, curls will make it really super thick. So let's go ruffles. Let's go ruffles. And I can go 30-inch ruffles. So I'm going to cut
18.
Yep, 18 of these guys, 30 inches. There's 2 actually.
You know what? Why don't you just move over and let
Jill
the
goes,
master handle it.
I'm telling you, y'all, we need to get Jill out here to make one. You know, she does all of my video edits. So she goes through and she edits the videos and cleans them up, takes out all the extra gobbledygook, like what I'm saying right now. And she could make her own wreath. She knows exactly the recipes. And how many of you think, let's get some hearts. Let's get some hearts on there. How many of you think we need to get Jill on the live making a wreath coming up?
I think so.
We got 46 people watching right now.
Speak.
Yes, let's get a vote. I just need to see some hearts there. Oh, look at all those hearts, Jill.
Oh,
hey, Miss Mindy.
Oh, that's a lot of hearts. Okay. Okay, don't make me nervous now.
Oh, Wendy, thank you, girl.
All right, we got to put it on the calendar.
Yeah, we'll have to put it on the calendar. Jill actually, sometimes she works an early shift. So, like right now, she's going to be leaving here in just a few minutes or, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she usually, well, if she works the early shift, she works 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. And it's getting close to that bewitching hour now. Yes. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh.
I gotta go make some rotel.
Oh,
luckily, it's one of those things that really doesn't take long to make, and I'm just gonna put it in a crock pot.
Yeah, that's simple. You got an outfit?
No, but can I borrow one? That's the good thing about working for your mama. I can go in her closet.
Jill has been shopping Mom's closet for how many years now?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot of years.
And now I lost a couple pounds, so we're really getting back in there.
Yep. And Mama's got some cute stuff. Okay, that should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 18. I have a total of 18 30-inch curls that will allow you to have extra on the end of your roll. So don't worry if you have extra, that's good. That means you're right on target. And of course, you can use those layers if you are a fan of Wreath rails. My friend that sells like the Wreath rails, those partial rolls are great for the Wreath rails. I need to do one. I want to do.
I know you haven't done one in a while.
You know what I need to do is a up and down teardrop.
Oh,
like
yes.
One up and down.
The square. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yep,
about.
rectangular.
Do you have one?
Of course I do. Right there on that shelf.
Oh, yes.
Look, I'm even organized.
Look at you.
I know,
I'm
right?
proud. Proud daughter over here.
Look. The struggle is real.
Hot Mesh Mom would be proud too.
Yes, she would. Yes, she would. I just need to do that. There's so many things, so many beautiful things I want to make.
There's not enough time in one day, I'm going to tell you.
I know. Well, what was it? Was it yesterday or the day before that Heather had her oldest was feeling under the weather. And so she left work early. And so Jill and I, muddled through and got things done. We can do that. And sometimes. And we like to, she's like, Mom, what happened to this day? I'm like, yeah, it flew.
Yep.
All right. So what did I just do? I'm going to explain to you what I just did in slow motion. Isn't that pretty?
I love it.
I love that with the pink frame. What color is this mesh? Do you remember?
It's turquoise.
It is? Okay.
I believe, I'm pretty positive.
Here, I have a...
Let me verify.
Yeah, I'll let you verify. So I'm using like the woodland ruffle or the cruffle, whatever you guys want to call it. But I curl up the end and I'm going to curl it in a few times. Get a little curl going on. And that way what that does is put that raw edge inside that curl so we have less fraying that way. Because all mesh will fray. No lie, all mesh will fray. So I just use a little clothespin-like tool. Then I come down here and I'm going to curl it a few times. 2, 3, usually 3 is enough. And then I'm going to walk right up the center with my fingers and then pinch it right there. And I have a little woodland ruffle. So on my wreath frame though, I'm going to skip this one and I'm going to go here. And if you haven't learned this little trick, try it. Because what this does is it keeps your mesh from being all bunched together. So if I would have put it here, then this one would have been really crowded and this one would have looked crowded. Now the next one is going to go right here on top in between and it's going to lay smooth as a baby's butt.
As smooth?
As smooth. Oh yes, Marilyn, happy September to you. Lynn, yay. I do too. I like these two colors together. Absolutely.
I can't wait. I'm taking down my wreath today and putting up the fall one.
Yes, yes, yes. That's exciting. And then I'm going to take down my patriotic stuff probably this week. But don't know when. This week because my granddaughter, my 4-year-old granddaughter is coming to spend a week with Grandma next weekend. So on the 9th. Is when she's coming, right when Etsy Made Easy is getting ready to start. So she's coming.
She's going to be your virtual assistant.
And she's going to help Grandma decorate for fall. She'll be my VA, yes, my virtual assistant. All right. So let me continue to curl. And you see how when I laid that one in between, it might be hard to see on camera, but let me tell you, it is very, very neat and professional looking, not crowded at all. So the secret is skip one, then come back and fill it in after you lay this one. And hello, hello. Good to see you. I love this time of year from now until the end of the year. Marilyn, this is also my favorite time. But I'm kind of sad because I got thinking this summer has gone. I don't know where it went. I've only been camping twice. I still have a couple more camping dates on the schedule because I like to camp in the fall too. But I've only been to one beach, and that's when we rented the pontoon. I haven't been in a swimming pool. I haven't taken any vacations. Nothing. I'm like, where did the summer go? Yeah. You didn't get to go swimming this year?
One time I went to
One time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I was in the little blow-up pool that my kids' really cool grandma got them for a birthday.
Oh, grandma got him an inflatable swimming pool? Yeah, she must be cool.
Yeah, so we were all in there.
Yes. But I feel like I've been around. I got my box of goodies today, too. Aw, you're welcome, Jode. You're welcome, Lynn. I'm glad you enjoy the tips.
I would love to see somebody send us like an unboxing video when they get their supplies.
Yes. Jode, have you already opened yours? We would love to see a video of someone opening their box. That would be fun.
Because we see it, so to them it's new, you know, it's like Christmas, you know.
I know it's Christmas when the pallets arrive.
Exactly. Like that feeling.
Yes, it is that feeling. Uh-huh. Oh, where can you get this? This actually is one of the Wreath kits that's on sale. I haven't even mentioned that. You don't even need a code. Wreath kits and ribbon bundles all weekend long until Monday night at midnight are automatically 20% off. You don't need a code, no minimum order, all the Wreath kits. So where can you get them? Obviously, if you go to festivecreationsbystephanie.com. But Jill also put a link down below that takes you directly to this kit and all of the...
You're reading.
I'm reading her response. She goes, oh, girls. It barely makes it in the door before I'm opening it. I love that.
I understand.
I love that. Marilyn said, yes, we are going RVing this weekend. Also then going to New Mexico in November for Thanksgiving. Love that. Love that. Yay. I have, I know I've got some dates in September reserved, set aside, and October. And then October for us will probably be the last big hurrah. But October is always great because, well, it's at the beginning of October. But usually the leaves are starting to turn. I like to go down to Grafton in October. So Southern Illinois. And experience all of that. Grafton is pretty, and I don't know if you've ever been there in the fall, but it is flipping gorgeous. No. Gary's birthday is October, so sometimes we'll go down there to celebrate his birthday. And, yep. And it's awesome because the dog gets to go camping. Love that. Love that for her. All right, almost around the bottom. Almost got all of the ruffles, the woodland ruffles, all the way around the bottom. And then I'm going to start and repeat the same thing on the top. Absolutely. So you've got a girls' night tonight.
Yep.
And is it at someone's house or are you meeting? Okay.
Yep. At a girlfriend's house. She doesn't live too far from where I stay at. And she said she was wanting to do finger foods. So I gave her the option of the buffalo chicken dip or the rotel. So she chose rotel. So I got to go get that stuff in there.
Yeah, that's easy peasy.
Yeah.
A lot easier than the buffalo chicken dip.
She's providing the alcohol beverages, the adult beverages.
Ooh, yeah. I like your friend.
I know, me too.
Am I invited too?
Girl, come on.
I might have to crush that party.
Yes. But come on.
Oh, we've got so many things going on. Tomorrow I'll be setting up at the JFL football flag football and tackle football, and we have tumblers. So I'm doing a fundraiser for JFL with our tumblers, and they're making some bank on there. The girls and I just made some new tumblers today. By the way, they're all uploaded on the website too. If you're looking for something to support your local team.
Where do they go? What's the name?
It's festivecups.com.
I love it.
Yeah, go to festivecups.com and you
Best
can see
idea you've had all year.
And guess what? You can have everyone eat anything personalized. We can make it personalized.
Yes, we can.
Or if you want a specific team color, just tell us in the notes and we will make it happen. We can make it happen.
It is really fun creating tumblers.
It is. Yeah, even if it's like a brown tumbler, like football color tumbler, right? Pigskin. We can put the personalization in your team colors. So if you want orange and blue lettering, we can do J in orange, I in blue, L in orange, L in blue. Alternating orange.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I could tell you were like, I didn't follow that, Mom.
I got it. It was
That's what I want to do sometime one of these years, maybe when my hubby actually retires. Marilyn, I'm telling you what, I don't know about yours, but mine's ready to retire yesterday. And I'm like, whoa, dude. Can we look at the finances first? First of all, the house isn't even going to be paid off for another 5 years. Can you let me, get the house paid off? Because I pay the bills around here, so he doesn't. He has no idea. I'm like, yeah, it's just the way it is.
You don't want one of these? You'll think about
yes, I'll think about that. Are you going shopping in my closet now?
I really should. A matter of fact, I'm borrowing this outfit right now.
Which one? The yellow and black?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to show them. I've only worn it once. So behave. Yours too, Marilyn. Oh, it's crazy. It's like, please, please, please. And he's younger than I am. I'm 62 and he is 58. He'll be 59 this year. So, but in his defense, he does have 30 years in at his employer. So, I get it. But I'm like, just hold on.
Wait, I need jewelry too.
Well, yeah, you're going to need jewelry. So the outfit that she's talking about, let me see, skip and go back. I've only worn once. I wore it at Wreath Makers Live and I had so many compliments on it. And, so I'm super excited. I hope it flatters Jill as much as it did me. Okay. She's putting it on. Hey, Miss Rosa.
It doesn't match my undertop, but I was thinking this was long sleeve. That makes it even better.
No, it's not long sleeve. Okay, let me zoom out because what I'm doing is repetition. They don't need to see what I'm doing down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Envision a black top underneath it. But yeah,
and then it comes with the.
This is not turned on. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Like classy, bold.
With the.
It makes a statement, and I wore that at Wreath Makers Live one day, and oh my goodness, and I loved it. It's comfortable as heck.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
But the print on it is just so pretty.
It is pretty. Agreed. Absolutely agree.
Oh, you know what else I need?
Oh, now she's going shoe shopping.
Yeah.
Right over there. Those gold ones down there on the floor are too big for me. Those sandals.
Really?
Yep, they stretched out.
Well, these are
You have the same exact ones, but those stretched out. I tried to wear them, and they fall right off my feet.
I really want to know if these.
Ooh, those stretchy.
Well, I know
so they're kind of stretchy.
I was wondering.
We have the same size shoe, but she has a wider foot than I do. So there are some shoes that we can coexist on.
Do you wear these very often?
When we go out, like.
Yeah, like
for the band and stuff like that. Yeah. I can even wear those in the winter time because it depends. I can't wear them if there's snow on the ground, but they keep my foot warm enough that I can wear them in the winter.
Yeah.
Yep. And they've got that thicker heel, so I
hope I don't stretch them out too much. You think I will?
I doubt it, Jill, because.
I mean, if I do, I guess I could give you another pair of shoes. I could buy you some for Birthmas.
You're funny. We're in the 60s as well. Wow. Everybody's saying cute outfit.
Thank you.
He's in the drop with the sheriff's office, so he can retire anytime. But he wants to do his full 5 years, which he has a year and a half left. Ooh, yeah. That's
close.
Not long, though. Do you know how fast a year and a half will go? That's crazy. Good for him, Marilyn. Good for him. Jill's playing with the camera now. She wanted to zoom back in.
Okay, I might borrow these too.
Yeah. At least you have options, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are cute too.
Look, you've always enjoyed Mama's style.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, because she'll go shopping and she'll never return them. The outfit, I'll definitely remember because
You're getting the outfit back.
No, I better get my shoes back.
The shoes are questionable. No, I'm just kidding.
I better get my shoes
I
back.
intend to bring those too.
I know, right?
I know.
You're gonna be feeling like $1,000,000 today.
That's fine.
And you know, when you dress to kill, and I don't mean like, you know, on the prowl or anything, but when you feel good about yourself, it helps your whole self-confidence and all the things, right? All right, we have one more. I saw him hiding just a few minutes ago, and I know that because there's still one on the floor. Is it right there? Yes. Nope, that's him. Where's the other one? He's here, I promise. There. Right here, right in front of my eyes. All right, last one. And of course, if you're watching a replay and Jill does an edit on this, she will fast forward through all of this boring part. But we got the ruffles, the cruffles, the scruffles all together. And now our wreath base for our Candyland Christmas is done. So I'm going to show this, hold this up here for a minute so y'all can see. Look how gorgeous that made that wreath base. So I love the pink and blue together. And you said that was teal or turquoise? Turquoise. Yes. Yes. It goes both ways, Lynn. I'm blessed to have her too. Trust me. So look how nice that pairs up with that sweet shop sign. And of course, our little plush, gingerbread man plush. And again, if you're just joining, all of the wreath kits and ribbon bundles are on sale through Monday, 20% off. Do not need a code. I'm going to go over here. So I need one here and here. Do not need a code. Oh, crap. It'll automatically adjust the price before you get to the cart or at your cart.
Okay. Do you need anything, Mom?
I don't think so, Jill, but I hope you have fun tonight at your girls' night.
I'll send you a photo of my outfit.
Oh, yes, please do. Yes.
I sure will. I'm going
to. And you said you've got a black shirt that you want to.
Yes, I have one at home.
She already had in her mind what she was going to wear with it. You know, because you have to wear something underneath. The top doesn't close. It's free flowing. All right, let's add. So what I'm doing here, if you've not seen this before, is I'm going to add some pipe cleaners. So the first thing is I lined it up on the wreath where I want to place it. And then I just kind of placed my fingers right here where I want to add a pipe cleaner. And so I'm going to add one here. I use 1/4 inch staples, never anything thicker. And my trusty staple gun that requires no effort whatsoever. So I'm going to match that up and do 4. So I have 4 points of connection. And then I'm also going to go right over the top of that with some hot glue. So just in case one of the staples fail me or whatever. Let me come back in. So I put 2 staples per, and you notice that I didn't get it close to the edge. I have it a little bit further away. Be careful about your staples. You don't want to go on these signs. Now, you always want to test it, but on these signs, you don't want to go any thicker than 1/4 inch. I just turned this glue gun on, so I'm not sure if it's going to be warm enough. Let me see if my glue in my glue pot is going to be warm enough. I think it is, y'all. So let me add a little touch of glue right over the top of those staples. And that way, if one of the staples were to fail, I have a second source. So I pride myself when I make designs that it's good quality. Marilyn, I agree. I think we need to post pictures of her in her outfit when she gets done. I hope she has a good time tonight. That's super fun. And it's the beginning of the weekend. My sister and I are doing our 2nd annual Labor Day family and friends picnic on Sunday. So when I get done here, I have 10 pounds of potatoes to peel and cook for potato salad, because that's what I'm taking. I already bought all the meat. I bought some pork, some marinated pork chops, of course, burgers, hot dogs, and also some thin cut ribeyes. We're going to be cooking out on the grill Sunday for our family. And last year we borrowed Heather's slide, like water slide, and it was a huge hit. We also borrowed a bounce house, but the slide was the biggest hit. So we went ahead and invested in a slide of our own this year, and it's super fun, and we've got all kinds of water. It's supposed to be 99 degrees Sunday, so I think we'll be okay. All right, so let's go back here, and I don't think I need the glue gun anymore. So I'm going to take my pipe cleaners and I'm going to feed them right through the mesh and bring them out the back side so I can attach them to this frame, the wreath frame itself. And again, make sure I'm over here. I want to be where I'm placed. So what are your big plans this weekend? Anybody got some fun stuff planned? Tell me, tell me. There's that one. 2 more to go. Okay, y'all got really quiet then when I said, besides going shopping on Festive Creations to buy wreath kits and ribbon bundles this weekend, right? Because they're all on sale, 20% off, no code needed. But what are you really doing this weekend? Anybody else grilling out? Or I know a lot of my friends like to take the boat out for like a last hurrah on the lake. Or on the water, I guess I should say, because, you know, a lot of you live close enough to the Gulf or the ocean. Okay, let me see if that's right where I want it. It's wanting to go that way, and I don't want it to go that way. Let me see. Turn this over. It's this one. I want to come this way. So I'm going to actually join you two right there and see if that, oh yes, I like that placement very much so. This one I'm going to bring around this crossbar so it doesn't shift. Rosa, do you twist the ties together on the back or separate? It depends. So like, you're trying to make a wreath, Rosie. So it depends. Like these, I'm tying together because it's going to help anchor that. The bottom ones, I'm not going to. I can just attach it right here to this crossbar. So this one's going to be separated. It really just depends on how it's going to lay and where it's fitting. Anytime I can grab one of these crossbars to anchor it, I'm going to go for it. Because that way it won't shift out of place once I've added it to the crossbar. But this one up here, it doesn't have a crossbar to attach to. So I join these two together. And let's turn this over and see what it looks like. I love it. I love it. I love the placement. So I wanted it a little offset because remember, we're going to put our Gingy up here and we're going to be adding a bow. So, and of course I'm going to shake that and make sure it's good and secure. It certainly is. So let's add our gingerbread. So to do that, I like to take some floral wire. Where's my other, there it is. I like to take my floral wire. This is a 22 gauge floral wire. It's a little bit thicker, but it's sturdier. And depending on how big my plushie is, like this one, I think I'm going to be able to go just one in the center and attach him to the frame. But if he were much bigger, I might put some floral wire up here and at the bottom to hold him in 2 places. But I think this one will be fine with just one in the center of his back. It's an acupuncture, y'all. So with this 22 gauge floral wire, it's stiff enough that it should poke right through this material. Let me see. Oh, if it doesn't, I have to put my glasses on, y'all. If it doesn't, sometimes I'll just take one. Oh, no, it went right through. So I usually go in And right here, there's like an inch in between where it comes in and where it's coming out. I don't know. Can you guys see that? I was trying to see. So there's about an inch there. So I'm just going to gently give it a couple of twists together. And his back looks a little twisted, but I'm okay with that because it won't alter the front of him. And now I have wire attached. And now I can attach him to the wreath frame. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Wire on the back of there. Awesome. 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 Okay. So let's bring this guy back over. And again, I want him not straight up and down. I want him kind of at an angle, straddling my sign. So I'm going to feed that wire down through my mesh. And this side. Gary? Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure that was you. I bought some medicine today. I encourage you to try it.
And what?
And I encourage you to try it.
Okay, I'll try it.
So Gary has fallen victim to a nasty sinus thing. And you know, the doctors actually around here are like, these sinus infections are going rampant. I don't know that his is, he hasn't been to a doctor, but I will tell you he's been sick with sinus and upper stuff. So today I stopped and I went to the pharmacy and I said, I need some of that Sudafed that you keep behind the counter, because nothing has been working for him to really give him any relief. He's like, Dayquil doesn't touch it, and you know, nothing. We can't find anything. So I said, okay, I'm going to bring out the good guns. All right, look at this guy. All right, let's get him straight. So he's a little bit whimsical, and I wanted him a little offset. How fun is that? This wreath kit's going to be stinking cute. Stinking cute. All right. I think I'm okay with him there. Yes, I am. He feels good and secure. So let's add a bow, and then I'm going to add some ribbon tails, because look at all this beautiful ribbon that comes with this kit. So let's set him up here. And I wonder, maybe not quite tilt it. There we go. I like that better. Now I may go behind him and use a little bit of hot glue so that he doesn't lean this way. So I might anchor him down with a little bit of hot glue to the mesh. In fact, I already know that's what I'm going to do, but I don't have to do it right this second, because I'm going to make a bow and we're going to cut some ribbon tails. So this, actually, what was the name of this wreath kit? Sweet Candy Shop or something, I don't know. But it's 401 kit. Look at the ribbon. So you're going to get this metallic polka dot, turquoise polka dot. You got this pink iridescent, here it is. It's called Sweet Candy Shop Land Gingerbread Wreath Kit. And of course, it's part of that 20% off all weekend. So you're going to get all three of these ribbon in the kit, and they're going to be super fun together. Let's zoom in, and look. So that red will pull some of the red out of the lettering in the Santa Sweet Shop. So you'll see there's red lettering here, there's red lettering here. The hearts are red, so it will help blend all of that together. How fun is this? Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with a 2.5 inch on the bottom, and I do not need ribbon tails, like long tails. So I'm just going to do a 6 inch over here to the 6 inch mark. I'm going to do a 6 inch loop over here. And I'm going to do 4 loops on the bottom. 1, 2, this will be This metallic ribbon is so pretty. Has anybody bought it yet? Because it is so pretty. All right, so we have now I'm going to bring in some of this red. And it also has that teal color in it as well. So we're going to bring that in and go right on top of our bottom ones. This one will also have 4 loops, but I'm going to come in just about 1 inch. So these are going to be about 5 inches long. So 4 loops on this layer. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take those and spread those out a little bit. This is so pretty. We're going to bring in our pink. And we're going to bring in that in about 1 inch. So this would be approximately 4-inch loops, right? We're also going to do 4 loops for this. 3 and 4. This iridescent pink is really nice quality ribbon. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like a thicker ribbon, and I love that. I love it. Okay, so whether you use a zip tie or floral wire, I may actually use a zip tie because my floral wire is green, and that way I don't have any grains showing, just in case. So I'm going to use a zip tie, and then I'll use a piece of floral wire to attach it to the wreath frame once I get it off the bow maker. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Now, of course, if you like a thicker, fuller bow, you could take this same recipe and repeat it. So right on top of this pink ribbon, start all over again with the 2.5 and add 1 or 2 or 3 more layers. It's really, you know, the nice thing about buying wreath kits is that you get to make it your own. Whatever inspires you, whatever feels good, looks good, go for it. I want you to be creative when you use one of my kits. All right, so I'm going to come back here, add that piece of wire before I zip tie this all together. And then that way I have something to attach it to my frame with. All right. Okay, before I completely zip it down, I'm just going to kind of lay out my loops again. Make sure they're all in place. And zip. I'll still be able to change, you know, move them around. Hey, Miss Shirley, TGIF, right? So this is the Sweet Shop Candyland Gingerbread wreath, part of the wreath kit sale that's going on until Monday. All of the wreath kits are on sale, every one of them, and every ribbon bundle is on sale. 20% off. You don't need a code. All you have to do is go shopping, throw them in your cart, and the cart will automatically take off that 20% for you. Oh, look at this, y'all. Check this out. Here. Hang on. I'm going to get in a little closer here. Now, when you go to add your bow, don't pull down really tight on your bow. So what it does is it causes your bow to get sucked into the wreath. We want it to kind of lay nicely on top. We just want it to kind of gently lay on top. And when I get it secured on the back side, I'm not going to pull super tight because I don't want to get it sucked down into the mesh and push the mesh down. So let me get, that didn't feel right. Let me undo that one. There we go. Okay. There we go. Lynn, they are great. What size is the wireframe? Rosie, they are 15 inch. 15-inch wireframes are with my kits. Unless, you know, unless I tell you otherwise, but most of my kits have 15-inch frames. All right, let's dovetail some of these, and then we're going to add some ribbon tails. So I did the bow and everything else first because you'll see that it tends to cover up some of the twist ties. And so I don't need as many ribbon tails as I would if I did those first. And that's just a personal preference. You know, sometimes I'll do all the ribbon tails first and then go back and add all the fun things. But today, I did the bow and everything else first, and then I'll go back and add ribbon tails. And we'll count how many we're going to need. It super goes well with this sign. The colors just blend super well. Let's see. There, I think I got them all trimmed. Let's hold that up so you guys can see. Bye-bye, Marilyn. Thank you. You do the same. Yes. All right, so there's our bow. Let's bring it in towards the center a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I love that. I love it. All right, let's add some ribbon tails. And I think for this one, I'm at a toss-up if I want to do the blue polka dots and the red and white striped, red, white, or if I want to do the pink. I feel like maybe the red. So if I'm ever undecided on how I want to do them, what I will do is a practice run, right? So I'm just going to do, let me try a 12-inch. And I'm going to try these two colors together. And let's put those right here. Okay, I think I like them. But Jill didn't grab that chicken. Daggone it. I was trying to give her some chicken before she left. Okay. It's all right. All right, so let's see what it looks like with the red. And I kind of like it because it brings the pink twist tie into it, but I'll show you guys. So there is the ribbon tails using the red and teal and white stripe, or we could do blue and pink. I'm not one to do 3 ribbon tails. It just really, my preference is it's too crowded, but I like how about if we alternate? There we go. Let's alternate. How many pipe cleaners do you use? So Rosie, on the 15-inch work frame, they come with the twist ties already. So there's 18 twist ties on this one. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's do 15. 12-inch. So I'm going to need 15 more. Did that answer your question? I was going to say Lynn, great minds think alike. I think alternating is going to look awesome. All right. If I can get my coordination going on here. My bow maker is like leaning over here, so it's just not helping my situation any. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, Gail. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So it looks like I have a total of 16 twist ties that are going to be showing. I've already got one done, so I'm going to do 15 more using the blue. So every twist tie is going to have a blue and white polka dot, but for this, I'm going to alternate. So I only need 7 of one, 6 of another. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to do, oh wait, because I already have one of those. Maybe I need to do 7. You know what, I'm going to stop at 6. I'd rather have, I can cut more if I need it. And last but not least, let's do yeah, I don't think that'll work. I think I need one more pink one, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here's my logic to use more of this one than the pink if it comes out that way. Which I think it's going to be even, Steven. Is because if I have leftover pink ribbon, I can use that for Valentine's Day. I can use it for Easter or spring. But this particular ribbon, I'm only probably going to be able to use this around the holidays, right? So, hey, hello. Thanks for popping in. Yes, this wreath kit is on the website. It is our sweet shop candy. And in fact, in the link below, Jill put this particular wreath in that permalink, well, that link down below. It takes you to a shopping cart with this wreath kit itself. And then, of course, all of our wreath kits and ribbon bundles are on sale until Monday at midnight. So, y'all, if you enjoy having me pair up things and coordinate them for you, grab some wreath kits this weekend while they're on sale. Perfect. Yes. Aw, thank you so much for blessing my page. Y'all know that helps tremendously when it comes to a small business owner. One thing that you can do to help a small business owner, even if you can't buy from them, is just spread the word. So that helps tremendously, especially this time of year. People are ready to craft for the holidays, right? Or they're starting to craft. And by the way, if you have a crafter on your Christmas list, wreath kits make a great gift because I have wreath kits that are every day too, that are not just holiday. So if you want to get a loved one that's crafty, a wreath kit for the holiday, for Christmas, and then while they're on sale, I have lots of people in my family that are DIYers that love to craft. So that makes it a perfect gift for them. It truly does. Okay, we are getting there. And how many of you have already signed up for Etsy Made Easy? I'm getting ready to do another 5-day workshop, Etsy Made Easy. I'm teaching you how to open your Etsy shop. We will open your Etsy shop, and we will get your first, at least your first items listed, teach you how to set up your shipping correctly, teach you how to take good photographs. And for those of you that join before September 3rd, you will get a bonus video sent to your email on additional shipping help. So I don't go into a lot of details on where and how to ship, other than, you know, we go through some packaging, but this bonus video really dives deep into how to ship. That's different than setting up your shipping profiles. So I know y'all love that bonus video they have in the past. So go check it out. EtsyMadeEasy.info. That's where you go. EtsyMadeEasy.info. And you can get all the information right there on how to, on what all the class consists of. The workshop, it's a 5-day workshop. It's $20. And all of the information will be there at EtsyMadeEasy.info. You're signed up, Debbie. I saw that. I was actually excited that you joined. That is fun. We'll have fun. So because Etsy has changed, the last time, I only do this workshop 3 times a year, and the last time I did was in April. And right in the middle of the workshop, Etsy did updates and they changed their look. So all of my current content is outdated because they have a new look. So I will be doing, that's my job next week, is to re-record a lot of the content so that it is current with today's view of Etsy and what Etsy looks like today. It's fun. Oh, I love this. You guys, can you tell? Well, you might maybe not, can't tell yet. Wait till I do one more quarter turn here, or a slight turn. Because I'm alternating that ribbon, I really enjoy it. It's fun. This one will be a good one for my craft show. I still have tons more fall, because at my craft show, I sell more fall than I sell Christmas, fall and Halloween. So I still have tons more of fall. And so I was super happy that those new fall fillers and flowers came in this week, because I'm getting ready to crank out some more fall. That's for sure. It is, Lynn. Isn't that fun? I love these 2 colors together. I'm so glad that we decided to alternate them, because it looks great together. Yes, ma'am. We'll see what it looks like when we hang it up on the wall here in just a few minutes. I'm almost around the bottom with ribbon tails, and then I've got a few up on top that I'm going to be adding. Perfect. And just like that, did I turn? Yes, I turned my glue gun back on because I don't want to forget. I'm going to add just a little bit of glue between my gingerbread and the mesh. And it's just so he doesn't do the twist and shout later on. I want him to be anchored on the wreath, so he always looks exactly where I placed him when the wreath goes out the door. Awesome. Yes. You know, I didn't get to see many comments on what you guys had planned this weekend. Apparently, we all live boring lives. Tomorrow, I'm going to go set up at the JFL, and I'm doing tumblers for their support fundraiser. And then Sunday is our family and friends cookout. Monday, we get to relax and let somebody else cook out. on Monday. We're going to somebody else's home. Okay. 2 more around the back. Let's see. Yes, this will work out perfect. Good deal. One here, one here. And I know I didn't explain ribbon tails very well, so let me, on this next one, I'll tell you how I do my ribbon tails. So, of course, on this, the length of the ribbon tails also is going to depend on the style of, or technique of how I did my mesh. Sometimes I can do 10-inch tails, sometimes I can do 12. I don't do really super thick wreaths, so I never have a 14-inch ribbon tail. But what I'll do is I'll take the 12-inch cuts, I dovetail them, lay them on top of each other, and then I'll fold it in half to find the center point. And then I'm just going to pinch that together and make like a little bow tie kind of look. Then I'm going to bring it over here and I'm going to put it inside that twist tie. And don't forget, push it as close to the wire frame as possible. That's critical. If you forget to do that part, your ribbon is going to be loose and shift. So you want to push it as close to that frame as possible. All right, there's one. And let me see where else we're going. Up top, we're going to do one right here. Where you go? Yep, one right there. So that one's going to be, that one I need a pink for. So I am going to cut another pink. And dovetail that. Aw, Peggy, that sounds like the best weekend ever. Love that for you. Good deal. How old are your grands? Perfect. And now I need a red and white stripe. Okay, perfect. Fold, pinch, and right in that little spot. Almost feel like I'm changing a diaper there. Do I see any more twist ties? Oh, one right here. There's one right there. Okay. And this one's going to get a stripe. Yay. I ended up with one extra of the metallic 2.5 inch, and I'm okay with that. I have a special little drawer that I put all of those little pieces of ribbon, because when I get enough and the right color combinations, I go back in and make some really fun bows out of them. It can be a lot of fun using that leftover ribbon. All right, so let me add some glue to my little Gingy. And I want him to kind of lean towards the center. Right behind his neck. There. No, I'm not amputating. I'm doing surgery on his buttocks. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Okay. Well, did you take some of that Sudafed? Yeah. Okay. You will probably notice a huge difference. Okay, let's go out and let's take a look at the final masterpiece. Yes, yes. All right, let me see if I can get this. There we go. This way. This way. Now, let me zoom in. How stinking fun is this guy? Right? I love him. And I'm not a big fan of these colors, but this one just really called out to me. So I had to make one of these, I'm telling you. I do have a couple of other kits that I'm going to be making, but this one was my favorite that I couldn't wait to start. I think the plush Gingy really added a lot to him, to this kit. And of course, what makes it even more attractive this weekend is it's 20% off. Don't need a coupon. I love that for you all. Labor Day weekend sale commenced, and that includes the ribbon bundles and all of my wreath kits. How fun is that? Let's zoom in there. Get back. I don't have all the distraction. There we go. Super fun. Super fun. Yes. Ah, thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Lynn. Yeah, I do too. It's turned out super cute. Super fun. And that Gingy just really looks great in that combination. I love it. Love it. Love it. Let me clean up a work table and go check my email and figure out what I'm having for dinner. Something with chicken. Because I have some chicken I have to use. Oh, there's something else I have to do too. I don't know. It'll all get done. It always does. Jill says, Mom, gotta slow down sometime. Yep, I will. Sometime. Awesome. Awesome, Lynn. All right, I'll be checking. Thank you, girl. Guys, have a great Labor Day weekend. Don't forget to check out the sale at festivecreationsbystephanie.com. Also down in the link below is this kit. And then, of course, Etsy Made Easy starts a week from Sunday. Go to etsymadeeasy.info if you want more information on the Etsy 5-day workshop. It's $20. 5 days. You get me all 5 days. Lots and lots of content. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Be safe, everyone. And I will see you on Monday because I will be live on Monday.